We uh we motion signals to each other. So when I look and see the sky that's blue, I look so deep into it. I wonder who could be so deep that I feel like I'm drowning in what I once knew. I wonder if when we go out in this world that we live, do we wonder what we give? Do we wonder who did? Do we wonder who he or she? Or are we worrying because we are not free? Is a way of thinking a trapped way of sinking, like the same blue, except you feel like Titanic, because it'd be icy, like a Sweetie's car seat in her. Was it a BMW? No, it was a Benz. And I wonder how you've been. You know, I always want the lion's share of credit, but it seems I always seem I'm down in the den. I'm not one to swim in that same ocean and stick out my fin so I could capture your attention. But when I think about what you are, I seem to lack the retention to understand that one time when you mentioned you wanted to get old and retire, you wanted to capture my pension. But it seems the only thing we were building was tension. I don't want it to collapse like that building. Kids dying, families dying, moms dying. But it seems that when we collapse, we start virtue signaling. See, we see those commercials where it's satellite connection. But it seems when you come over and want to connect to my Wi-Fi, it seems harder for disconnecting. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I just need a better plan. I'm tripping. No, wait, I got two balanced feet. Maybe I got the wrong shoes because it seems under my armor I need New Balance to understand why it's important for defeat. I wonder, am I here to take a seat? I wonder, do I need to go on a retreat? Do I need to do a meet and greet and wonder, damn, I need to maybe tidy up, look a little more neat. Maybe I need to write on some sheets and understand that I'm the drum to my own beat, and that's why I created my own channel, Often Beats. Clint, why would you create Often Beats? Why? Is it because you want to be clever and you do an inverse and it's beaten off? Ha ha, what are you, 14? I say, sometimes we need to access that same inner voice when we were 14, when we were motivated, when we had reason beyond just the cycle to survive. Because in those times, we were just living to compromise. Compromise at times with our friends. Remember when we were struggling just to go to your next door neighbors to shoot some hoops, but it seems like now we're just jumping in and out of. It seems like we're missing everything. Now we're worried about how big her hoops are, but really we just want to go to the lounge and, take a poop. No, I don't mean like literally take a poop. I mean, remember the inverse thing where you do P-O-O-P, you do an inverse is P-O-O-P. Oh, wait, that's right. Because you could take the same shit and inverse it and you'll still have the same result. That's right. That's right. It's troubling that when I see things, I don't worry about fumbling a bag. I worry about, why am I holding so tight to something that never gives back? Why am I okay with falling in cycles that only rinse and repeat when it needs me to give back? But see, if I'm always giving back, when I get back, do I understand why I gave in the first place? Because I'm a believer that when you give, you give. You never ask for it back. I'm not one of those that hands you a loan and makes you feel so deep in debt that you always feel alone. I'm not one to ask for it too fast because I want you to do it at your own pace. But it seems in this race that we want to contemplate in everyday life, we want to wonder, I don't want to be late because I want to impress, so let me be early so she doesn't think that I'm trying too hard. But why? Why are you worried? Why are you worried of making it somewhere on time when you're not even on time to your own appointments when you wake up in the morning? You're so pressed to get to work at 8 a.m. But when's the last time you went for a jog to clear your head? When's the last time you had a BB gun and thought about it? I don't know. I can't answer that question, but I'll tell you what I can answer. I had orange juice for dinner. And now I'm wondering, who did it? See, I have the no pulp orange juice, right? No pulp. Why is that important? Do you think OJ cared about the pulp of blood that was pumping out of her? I'm not damaged, but I am focused. Congratulations on the award. But I'm still wondering, who did it? See, moments in time we get lost. We get lost in the sauce. Sometimes you put too much and you wonder, like, I drenched this bitch. I drenched it. Is it because the rice wasn't fulfilling enough? Or was it because you're always trying to add so much extra because what's there never feels enough? I don't know. Who gives a fuck?